This stage of this event honestly confuses the hell out of me. Today we're going to be going into the Super 17 fight of the Ultimate Red Zone Re-Edition. Like I said, this event confuses the hell out of me, or this specific stage, because I guess I'll take a look at it and really explain the phases of it, but it is just Super 17, so it's just split 17s and then Super 17, but it is a very, very confusing stage in this very, very confusing event. Before we take a look at the team, make sure you like and subscribe. 97% of you are not subscribed to this channel, so do that. And yeah, let's just take a look at the team. This is the team we're going to be running. I did partially want to use this new Super Easy UI Goku. He's so fun and so good. He's very, very strong unit, so I'm very happy with how he came out. But as I said, this stage is very confusing because there is a mission to use GT Heroes, so I wanted to bring GT Heroes in this because, you know, that's a pretty strong team by this point. They've gotten a lot of buffs, so I wanted to bring them in and use them, but I died to this first phase every single time, and I don't know how you're supposed to even live this stage without dodge, or like this specific, the part of it. I don't know how you're supposed to live without dodge, because everyone dies from the normals, because as you can see, he's critting on every attack that he is doing. He is critting, so he's ignoring your defense, but it literally, like, it is ignoring your defense entirely, and he actually just kills everyone with normals. Like, he killed Diamond Super Saiyan 4 Goku with normals, the new Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta with normals. He killed everyone with normals, and I couldn't even get to the second phase running a normal team. So I ended up making this full dodge team as my attempt to beat this. And I think it's going to go pretty well if we get obviously lucky with enough dodges. But this is the only way I could think to beat this event and, like, be able to beat it. But I can't do the mission without, I guess, using items. I would have to use items to beat it, because I don't know how they would live without using extra items for extra damage reduction. I really don't. All right, yeah, let's just get into the fight. Now, the biggest thing with this fight, we are gonna have to float in UI Goku off here, unfortunately, because I do want him to come around and have guaranteed dodge again. But the thing with this fight is just, it's just super weird. It's got the normal, here, let me get the orbs real quick. It's got the normal Super 17, like, gimmicks of Ki Blast super attack nullification. That is, like, completely normal. We've had that for years. I'm gonna do that. We've had that for years. He's always done, like, Ki Blast nullification, which makes sense. It's Super 17. That's kind of like his thing. And so I'm not surprised at that. And I really don't think it'll be an issue. Besides this, this EX super attack is one. The STR Blue Goku's in slot 2. His 18 Ki is pure Ki attack. It's just Kamehameha. And then I believe it's like the Vegeta side of that Blue Goku's active skill is Ki, so we can't do that, and obviously, like, his, like, final flash. So we can't get 18 Keys with STR Goku is really the main thing. We can't get EX super attacks with the UI Gokus, and then I think that's it. I think everyone else is good for, in terms of attacks and in terms of active skills and stuff, because Vegeta's active skill isn't Ki. I thought it was because it's like an explosion, but I guess that doesn't count as, like, a Ki explosion. I don't know. I thought it was that way with some other boss. I think it was a Majin, or like, not Majin, a Ma Junior, or like a Piccolo boss, and he did the, like, explosive wave, and I thought we would counter it, and we didn't. So I think they don't count those as, even though it's literally called, like, exploding Ki wave, they don't count it as a Ki Blast super attack. So we don't need to worry about Vegeta's active skill. But this first stage here is just so annoying and so weird with crits. If we ever get hit, I mean, I'm sure you can see the screen, like, darkening every time. If we ever get hit, you'll see. They crit us, and it just does so much damage, because obviously crit ignores all defense. But, like, every other boss, like Jiren, like, critting and stuff like that, I swear to God, they never hit this hard. I don't get it, what it is with this Super 17 that makes it, or these, like, 217s, that make it so that they can hit so hard with normals. But, like, they killed me every single time, and I didn't know what to do besides bring this full dodge team in, so that you can't get hit. If, like, you can't die if you're not getting hit. So I don't know, but we're gonna run that. We'll do this to give them all their Ki, and then this should be all good for everyone next turn even. We should be all good here to live this, because yeah, he has guaranteed dodge, and we're not worrying about the Ki Blast super attacks yet. But yeah, it's just a very confusing event. And the other thing I really don't like about these two events, it's this and the Greatest Tours one. Greatest Tours I don't mind entirely. I'm not gonna probably end up doing a video on that first stage, and I don't really care for the Greatest Tours event. It wasn't too fun. But the thing with those, or like these events, is that they're temporary, and I really don't like that. They're going away on the 18th, I think it said. Greatest Tours is going away on the 10th. and then these are going, like the Red Zone and Magnificent Battle, going away in the 18th. I really don't get that. They haven't even been out a month. Like, releasing so much content at the end of the anniversary and then just expecting everyone to, like, blaze through it, which I guess kind of makes sense, because in the past, people do complain that they, like, go through everything too fast and then they have nothing to do. So, I mean, maybe this is Dokkan's way of, like, remedying that and making it so that you don't have to, like, clear everything immediately, or you can't clear everything immediately, so then you have to wait till the end of the anniversary to clear things. But leaving it like this is not a good idea. I really, really don't like it, like, at all, in terms of, like, just general feeling. Okay, we do have guaranteed dodge with this UI Goku here. I think I'm gonna switch into, no, I'm not gonna switch in Vegeta with this, but we're good here. I don't wanna, like I said, don't wanna get 18 key with this guy, or 24 key with that guy, as well as I don't wanna get 18 key with that STR Goku, which we should be all good now with this, and then we'll have full dodge next turn. I could have maybe used Vegeta's active skill here and just stayed as UI Goku, or maybe just stayed as Vegeta, but I do think we'll be good. We'll use Vegeta's active skill probably next turn, because this Super 17 is pretty squishy. Like, yeah, as you can see, he's pretty squishy, so if we start, like, popping active skills like crazy, we could honestly kill him pretty quick, but we aren't going to be able to use the Goku's active skill, which the Goku's active skill being a, like, I also thought it might be key with it being, like, the Spirit Sword, but I guess it's not. I guess it's not key. I don't know. They're key attacks, but they're not, like, just blasts. So I guess that's where they draw the line in making it, like, the in-between of key or melee. So I guess that's their rationale of it, I guess, whatever it may be. But I guess kind of go back to talking about these being a limited time events. I really do think that's a terrible idea, and I really do just wish that they never do that again in the future, or they make these permanent. I hope at the end of this, like, which I think the anniversary campaign is officially over. I wish they would announce that they're going to be permanent, and I don't know why they're not permanent, because they are fun events. They're more fun than the Jiren for sure. Like, these are the hardest fights and the most fun fights we have gotten. The special battles weren't, like, insanely hard. They were fun, but it's kind of just the same format of, like, just one stage fights where you just, or one phase fight where you sit there and just go against that same enemy over and over again, which is not the worst thing in the world, but we've gotten so many of those, like, over this last year or so, that, like, these fights being longer, some of them are longer, is a very good change of pace. Okay, we are gonna have to transform into the gods here. I think I'm gonna have to switch into Vegeta here, because I do have 24 key with that other guy, but we are gonna use his active skill here. And, okay, yeah, that's good damage. See, this is why I wanted to use it before with the other one. But, okay, we are all good with this UI Goku. He's guaranteed dodging. We can now get, ooh, actually, what are these guys' super attacks? They should both be regular. Okay, yeah, I was going to say, I don't think they will be anything, like, special. But we'll do this for him so he can get 24 key, I guess. And then we can only get 2 rainbow orbs with these guys, which is not the worst thing in the world, but they should be all good because they have their, like, full damage reduction up right now. And then we might be able to kill with the Vegeta active skill next turn, and if we don't, then we have AGL UI Goku's revive anyway, so if we do end up dying, it won't be the worst thing in the world. But this Int UI Goku is so good. As you can see, he's thrown out 40 million attack stats, he's stacking permanently. His first turn, he has that guaranteed dodge, and then the second turn, I think, because you'll float him off pretty much every time to get this guy out as soon as possible, because he comes out on turn 4 as long as you're running him on Realm of Gods, Universal's 5 Saga, Turtle School. You want to run him on any, like, where he has 4 allies of those categories, so he can get this immediately, and you just want to float him, come out into this guy, and then he's throwing out 50 mil attack stats and guaranteed dodging his first turn, and then his second turn, I think it goes down to like 97 or maybe 87%, but he's got so much dodge, so much attack. He's just an insane unit and very, very good to just be able to, like, float the first time and then bring back every other time after that. Okay, oh my god, dude, this Vegeta's hitting so hard. But I really do think he works really, really well on this Realm of Gods team. I really just wish that this team was better, like, in itself. I really do wish that the Realm of Gods was a better team, and I hope we get more buffs for them coming later in this year, especially maybe there's a big talk for Super Saiyan God Vegeta as the Saiyan Day Dokkan Fest, or LR, whichever it may be. I really do think that that could be a possibility, and if we do get a Super Saiyan God Vegeta, that would be a huge buff for this Realm of Gods team, and I think it put them in a very, very good position. All right, yeah, I think we are going to kill here. We're going to use this Goku's active skill. It's not going to do too much. Okay, yeah, and then my Vegeta, I don't know if he'll crit. I don't think he will, but if he does crit, then he's definitely killing. So hopefully he can crit. Oh, he crit? Oh, okay, and we literally leave him at a smidgen of health. Just the tiniest bit of health, but it's fine. Do we have his revive up right now? We don't. Okay, so Vegeta, having used his active skill, does not have his damage reduction up, I don't think. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have his damage reduction up, but we're just gonna throw this AGL UI Goku in the first slot. If we die, then I actually am going to, like, cry. This is insane if we die here. There's no way we'd have to, like, fail dodges to die here. Okay, he failed one. Does he? Okay, I was gonna say, if he... if he failed that dodge, I would have lost it. He would have had the tiniest smidge. Because using the active skill with Vegeta makes it so that you can't do it. I can't put him in the first slot without it being like a danger to living. He would have to, oh my goodness. All right, we got it done. We got it done. No item. We showed off Realm of Gods a little bit with the new Int UI Goku, but Jesus Christ, that was so dumb. That scared me. All right. No items done. We got it. All right, clear this mission, get the Dragon Stones, 7 stones as well. Yeah, I need to clear all of these stages just to at least get the stones, and then I'll end up having to like mass record all of these and then just edit them one by one and slowly release them. Because if these events are gonna go away, it really is just gonna suck like so much having to, like, not having these to do anymore. Alright, yeah, that's gonna do it for me in this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you stayed all the way to the end, I think I love you. Make sure you like and subscribe, and yeah, I will see you in the next video.